Gather round, people, gather round. I will be dropping a series of a sex story with a guy that I actually grew up with. This series is actually long because I will be explaining the story from when we first met all the way in middle school, all the way up into when we were communicating late last year. And this story can really be applied in so many different ways. It's actually more than a sex story, and you can actually use it and compare it to other relationships that you've had with people, friends, family, in a sort of in a non-disparaging sense. It can be applied to everything. It can be applied to people that you have unconditional love for, and just pretty much how people will literally use you for whatever they want, and they will trick you into thinking that they're literally gonna be in it for the long run, or that they'll just be there for you overall.
I'm not gonna dog you. I just wanna have fun.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, we have all been so ignorant and blinded by how someone has pretty much deceived us to think a particular way, because literally in the end, no matter what was discussed, you are always in that same toxic loop. The same thing has happened to you no matter what was talked about. It's like they want you, but then they don't want you, especially after you help build them up, encourage them, pray for them, quote scriptures to them, be a listening ear, and just overall a good friend. That person says, yep, they giving me everything I want, but have zero intentions of giving you anything besides an uneasy mind, unanswered questions, and just pain. Because after you put in so much work just because you care about somebody genuinely, and then they kind of come back and be like, it really does take two to tango. And honestly, y'all, most people really just don't want to be the bad guy because they so positive in life.
I drink water every day.
Like, I ain't do that. I can't do that. I ain't never did that. You did that. That's your fault. You know what I mean? All of this, I can't. When they came to you weak, they came to you lost and needed your help, needed some uplifting encouragement. That's why they was venting to you. And you know what I'm saying? After you helped stand them up straight and put the bricks back on in the house that was blew over for whatever reason, they hit the dirt on you. Thanks, Miranda, for building me up. Thanks, Miranda, for being there for me. You know what I mean? And they have so many other excuses, y'all. So many excuses for why they can't return everything that they have given you tenfold as a friend. As a friend is a two-way street. It's a give and take thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a one-way street where you always there for somebody and then you ain't even talk to them. You don't even know where they at. All you do is see social media and then you want to be like, oh, hey, I've been doing good. Still, we're talking about yourself. And you just so shocked on where they see you at, because it's like they was way down there. And when they finally turned around and was like, oh yeah, she was there for me. Let me see how she doing. That's how people creep back in your life. Yo, this story is literally one of my greatest failures in life, y'all, because I believed over and over that this dude in particular that I'm gonna be talking about was really like my friend. But when it came to actually being a friend, spending time together, doing real stuff, real activities that have nothing to do with intimacy, that have nothing to do with sex, you know what I mean? He honestly couldn't return the favor without getting his dick hard. I was such just a clown, y'all. It just didn't even make sense. Like, I made sure that I wore the gear that he gave me. Y'all want to see what I'm talking about? Just in case y'all don't really feel me, this is the gear that I have been wearing for the 23 years, basically, let's just say, of my life with this particular guy. And if I didn't look like this, he ain't want nothing to do with me. If I didn't have a smile and always he was, you know what I'm saying, he ain't want nothing to do with me. Oh, I don't want to be with you right now because your attitude. I don't want to be with you right now because of this. I can't be with you because spending time together is that's what make me catch feelings. I can't hang with you. I just can't talk to you. I can't get with all of that stuff. I don't want to be around your family. You know what I mean? It was all of this just I can't. And honestly, y'all, like I said, this is one of my greatest failures in life. This is a long story. It's going to be a long series because, like I said, I'm explaining it from the jump so y'all can know the build up. Don't think I'm capping and all of that. But, y'all, before you judge, listen to the whole story. Listen to the full story. It's long, but I made it as entertaining as I can. It's such a good lesson. I learned the same lesson y'all probably like 5-6 times. And I'm just giving y'all like an overview of the past, which is so long. And then it crept up into my life all the way to late last year. So this is a prime example that sometimes you got to leave people where they at, like I said, because it don't matter what was discussed. You will always be in the same situation. Take this off. Dang.